you and for this team, what's the transition to the Big Ten? Feel like what's expectations? What are your emotions around?
Of course, it's a lot of emotions going around. Just this being a crazy month as it is. But I feel like even when we was in the Pac-12, I feel like we still had the same goals, the same, same things that we're looking for, or we look for in the Pac-12, we looking for to do in the Big Ten. So just be dominant in what we do, and it's always about us.
Where do you think you've seen the most growth for yourself on the field in the offseason?
For myself, I feel like these last couple of years, this off season has been like something where I'm feeling rushed, or I'm feeling like I'm not just doing enough. This off season, I feel like has been my most confident and most comfortable off season as far as just working, just being able to get my body right, and just be able to play my game.
Feel kind of like a light turned on?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Last year, the defense said they wanted to be feared. Do you feel like you guys accomplished that, and how are you expanding on that this year?
I feel like we did accomplish that, and speaking on this year, it's gonna look a little crazy, but I can't say too much. But I feel like this defense is gonna be something that go down in history for a whole lot. So.
Now, when we met at the Polynesian Bowl, you like to do a lot of backflips. I haven't seen any since then. You gonna be doing any this year?
Let's see how I feel, for real.
We've got a lot of receivers that you guys have to work with against all the time in practice. Having a strong receiver room, does that help you guys get prepared?
Of course, and I don't mean to frown up when you said that, but everybody heard the saying "diamonds sharpen diamonds" or "diamonds cut diamonds," and what we got here is all diamonds in the room. So we get the best. We seeing the best every day. We going against it every day, learning it, watching it, studying it. So just being able to have guys who know that I can't give you 50%, because that's not gonna make this team better. So just having those guys where we all diamonds.
Kind of going off that, 2 years of you're facing off against Bo Nix in practice. Now you're going up against Dylan Gabriel. How are they similar? How are they different?
I would say they're similar in the spirits and just them wanting to attack us. Me and Bo had a great relationship, but it was always one of them ones where it's always gonna be that beef that's underneath the table. But same thing with DG. I love him to death. You feel me? But every time in practice, he gonna try me and I'm gonna try him. And I'm supposed to get under his skin. So that's just my boy. So yeah, just like Bo was on me.
And like Bo, he comes in with a lot of experience, and a lot of the receivers have talked about how he's been a leader already. What have you seen from him in that?
Really just seen a switch from this spring to the summer. It's just been a switch, and he's allowing himself to fully take control over the team and uphold those responsibilities as the quarterback and the leader of this team. So he's getting more. You could tell he's getting more comfortable into it. So yeah.
A lot of new faces in the defensive backfield this year. Talk a little bit about like Jabar Muhammad and a couple of the other guys that have come in that are going to play a pretty big role in this defense.
Yeah. So with Jabar coming in, it was something special, and just being able to learn from Jabar and all his accolades and what he did at Washington, and just even his technique here. Everybody's kind of contributing their piece into the DB room. So I feel like every new face that we have is just another step in taking to elevate our defense.
You've been here further past than Spencer, obviously a lot closer with Kyrie, and now he passed as well. How do you feel like the coaching staff has handled this with you players and sort of transitioning into focusing on the season while these things you guys are dealing with these emotions?
With Spence, I just felt like Coach Lennon kind of just wrapped his arms around the whole team, and it was tough. It's still tough, but every day we kind of do something in spite to remember him. Just this following couple of weeks with Kyrie, it's just been every day been a roller coaster, and I can't sit here and say that that I'm cool or my mental is good or anything like that, but the people in this program is the reason that keep me going. Just being able to be held by everybody in the program during a tragic time like this, that's all I could ever want. And I don't think I would even be here if I didn't have the guys in my room or a coach like Coach Lennon.
Dan's talked about those get real conversations. How beneficial are those to moments like this?
When you play football, everybody think you this hardcore athlete or you don't show no weaknesses. But truth is, everybody has a weakness or everybody has, a why. And, that why could be anything, your mom, your dad, your brothers, anything like that. But just being able to break down the true meaning of why you do what you do, and just know the other guy who's pouring out blood, sweat, and tears for you. You know why he's doing it. So it just hits a little different.
What would that pregame anxiety look like for you this year without him and somebody who helped guide you a little bit more?
How my anxiety was last year.
When you mentioned here in the celebration for Kyrie, you said you have the pregame.
Just yeah, I just just moving around a lot, stretching, and just asking him questions of, well, how would you do this? How would you do that? And it was just something where he just kind of just told me to calm down and play my game. He asked me, have I ever been scored on? Have I ever gave up a touchdown? Have I got a flag? And I told him yes. So he asked me, what else is there to fear, or what else is there to be scared of? So that's something that's gonna always play in the back of my head.
Clearly, it looks like physically you're all right since the spring game. We saw you leave there with like an arm deal.
Mm-hmm.
What all was it, and how ready are you?
It was a minor little shoulder tweak, but I've been rehabbing, and ever since then, and everything's pretty much good. So just ready to kind of play this fall camp and be to the best of my ability.
Like a stinger deal.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. What has Brandon Johnson brought so far to captain's practices and just how he's gone about learning the defense so far?
I actually like BJ. When he first came here, he came in with just a good spirit, just willing to work, willing, knowing that he doesn't know the defense and willing to know, get to know it. So just being able to jump in the water and be like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to learn. Or he's never scared to ask no question. But I feel like he's gonna be one of them key players in our defense for sure.
What do you envision as your role this year in a secondary that's a lot of new guys, 4 new transfers across the secondary as a whole? Maybe you guys play more dime. Tasha talked about that in the spring. So what do you envision as your specific role for this team, for this defense?
I feel like my role is to encourage the next man. If it's not me and the person is not encouraging me, then I'm encouraging them. So it's never no drop off. I feel like my role is just making sure that every DB is uplifted, no matter what the circumstances is, no matter what the game is or anything. Just making sure I play my game, and if things not looking the way I want it, you feel me, change it by what I do on the field.
Are there any true freshmen that have really caught your attention? Could be your position group, could be somewhere else.
My dog Iffy. Yeah, he's in my corner room. I really like just the way he plays. He don't say too much. He's a man of few words, but you feel me, when he out there playing, you hear him loud and clear. You feel? So yeah, he's one that shocked me, and just being able to take in this, because this is complicated. Like, college football is complicated, and when you could just get in there and, you feel me, not show no weaknesses, that's a different type of strength.
We've seen from Peyton so far in that regard. Is there a difference, even though he's a freshman, that technically speaking is a transfer, even though it's been like 6 months that he was at Alabama?
I wouldn't say there's a difference, or you could tell that like he's a freshman or anything, because everybody coming here, whether you had experience at other schools or anything, but everybody come to Oregon and you don't know. You feel me? This is a whole different program. This is a whole different. We move different. We eat different. We sleep different. Like, everything is different. So no matter what you think you may know, you feel me? There's no way to know it all.